Okay, so over this past week, I gave my teacher look to many different people. And for some people, it was not a surprise that I gave it because I happen to give that look a lot. Some people call it my mom look. Some people call it my teacher look. Some people call it my serious look. So the first person that I gave my teacher look to was one of my coworkers. And it was when we were all having fun and playing, and someone had said something that I did not like, and I accidentally gave my teacher look without realizing it. And they were just kind of like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. The next person I gave it to was just a really close friend of mine. So the first person was to my boss, Hunter, actually. And then the next person was to one of my friends, Natalie. And I just gave it out of nowhere. And she's like, oh my goodness, like, what'd I do? What happened? What's wrong? And I was just like, nothing. I was just testing you just to see. And then the last person was one of my babies, my high schooler. Her name's Sarah. And she says when I give it that look to her, she knows that I'm serious, or I mean business, or, which I always say whenever they're asking me for advice, life and peace. That's what she thinks I'm about to say whenever I give that look. But I do realize, because I'm a very light and bubbly person, I'm always laughing, I'm always smiling. Whenever I do give this look, it's very serious, and people know something happened. She's upset about something. But I get very, very calm when I give that look. Most times it's in a situation where I'm just disappointed or I'm upset at what's going on. And so I give that look, and it's something that definitely takes people aback because, like I said, I'm very flamboyant and just boisterous personality, which you may or may not see in class just because I'm learning. But it's something that it reminded me of in our reading, of relaxing and slowing down, because when I get upset, I have a tendency to get really calm. My voice gets very low and it's very slow, which is good in the classroom. So the students really know that I'm serious and I mean business whenever I get that look. And whenever that look comes upon my face, I'm committed to that look. If you've brought that look out of me, whatever the situation is, we're about to deal with it right then, right there. We're going to hash it out and be done with it. But it's very funny seeing people's reactions to my giving that look when they're adults versus students, just because, especially when it's like to older people, because they get taken by surprise. I think it might flash them back sometimes to back in the day when their parents gave them that look. So it's very funny, but I did realize that it is something just with the change of my face, just something from just smiling and laughing to it causes people to really see, oh my goodness, like, let me pay attention to the actions that I'm performing, to the words that are coming out of my mouth. And maybe it's something that I'm doing to cause this person's face to change from all giggly and laughing and joking to really serious, slow, somber, very quiet, of just looking, just staring, just disapproval, So this was a pretty fun experience for me, just because I normally give that look to kids or people younger than me. So to just randomly surprise people that are older with me with that look, it definitely, you saw some people's inner child come out of like, oh my goodness, So anyways, I really enjoyed the experiment and I thought it was pretty fun. Bye.